Yo. So this is the wife. I mean, this is the song. I heard this song before I met my wife, and this is my wife's song. And I fell in love with my wife off of this song before I even seen her. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Oh man, see, this is janky. It's janky.
This is our
But
first
look,
time.
this is how it is. Look, this is how it's gonna be. We gonna clean it up. Let me see. We gonna clean it up. Alright, this is still up. Like
Yeah,
what?
the banner.
I swear, man.
I think it's okay. It's delayed. That's why. It's just delayed.
Alright, y'all can see us three. Okay. I'm gonna have to look over here because I can't really see nothing right here.
Yeah. And then for the shot, you can see the preview. Okay. Yeah, now they can see us.
Our food just came. Like we hungry. Hold on, I'm gonna cut this down so we can get to talking. You know, the more and more we do this, the better we gonna get. The better we gonna get. It's just right now it's all over the place. But yeah, so
who is it?
we are the Unapologetic Nomads with an unapologetically
nomadic.
Yeah. I hope everything is like smooth. I know on our stream end is horrible. It's like stopping, you know, so we can't see nothing. If it's janky, forgive us. But hey, it is what it is. So first we like to thank African Tigress for having us on her platform. We're grateful for her reaching out to us. You know, it means a lot because I know a lot of people don't like to share their platforms and stuff, and it's cool, you know.
Yeah.
You got anything you want to say?
Nah, big props to African Tigress, beautiful sister. Thank you for just tuning in and being interested in what we do. We really, really appreciate it, Queen. We really do.
Yeah, yes. Definitely.
Yeah, and somebody was asking who is it. Yes, that's me. I'm also an artist, so that was my song "Run Your Fingers," and he actually, like he said, when he heard the song,
yeah, actually, like
he wanted to meet me. I'm like,
yeah, I'm a keyboard player, and it was my bass player. He met her first, and he was like, "Yo, I got this girl at my church. She can sing. We gonna play for her." So he gave me the CD. And I listened to it. I heard that joint. I was like, ugh, the chords. Like, I'm like, yo, I got to make that my wife. You know what I mean? And hey, 7 years later, it's 7 years, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
so I do have a page, another page on YouTube, and it's Mickey Baraka. MICKIBAROCCA. That's my stage name.
Yeah.
That's my nickname, Mickey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have y'all eaten yet? No, we have not, and we are about to.
Yes.
So this is gonna probably be like a mukbang / first time we doing this / Q&A.
Yeah.
Is it still streaming? Because this thing.
Yeah, it's just stopping.
This thing is horrible right here.
The Wi-Fi is very slow. I think the Wi-Fi is slow.
All right, look, we gonna change our VPN setting.
Yeah.
And see if that works. But it's freezing a bit. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but go on.
On
that fat
yeah, I got this in Thailand. Yeah, we got this in Bangkok. It's funny.
Yo, shopping in Bangkok is the best. Like,
yes.
Yo, as soon as they open up, we see this COVID thing makes stuff a little weird, but we love shopping in Bangkok.
Yeah,
they got everything for cheap. You know? But yeah, so what do we have to eat? Let's see what we got to eat first.
Yeah.
Yeah, grab the food, Ayla. If y'all have any questions, just let us know. Or holler at us on here. We do have some things we want to talk about.
Looks like health.
Oh, gosh. All right. So this is mine right here. I got... Oh, they take this. It's chicken salad.
Like,
I don't see no comments. Let me see.
What do we like most about Rwanda? I'll go ahead and talk while they're getting food together.
Go ahead, babe.
I love just the energy. When you get off the plane, you just feel, I felt at home. The people are so warm. Oh my goodness, they're so warm and inviting, very calm, and just always helpful, you know, willing to help you out. I like the ease of traveling, trying to get from one point of the city to the other. Like, we took motorbikes the other day. It's really, really fun. Yeah. And most places you can get around on a motorbike for like $1, right? Yeah. $1.50.
Yeah.
Cabs are a little bit more. Cabs for us about $6.
Yeah, cabs are expensive.
They're expensive.
Yeah. Cabs are expensive.
But motorbikes, really easy. Just the cleanliness. It is so super clean here. It is gorgeous. And I think everywhere it's just like landscape. It's gorgeous. It's a beautiful city. It really is. It's beautiful. So those are things I like.
The cleanliness is just, it's amazing, because we went to like some neighborhoods. I mean, I wouldn't say they rough neighborhoods, but we went like to them neighborhoods and it was clean there. You know, it was clean there. And living there somewhere like Abu Dhabi, Dubai, stuff like that, it's like you get used to seeing clean stuff. Yeah. And this country is super clean. They really take pride in cleanliness.
Yeah. We could probably do chat from my iPad.
So what do you like about here?
Yes.
No, I'm just putting the other channel in the chat.
So, yeah. Well, for one, the air here is very clean. Like, it just smells fresh. It's just like good. And like riding bikes is fun. Like, it really is fun. And people are just calm. For the most part, they're just calm and they're really friendly.
Yeah, they real relaxed. Like, you don't see too many people getting hyped or jumpy. You know, it's like real calm. They even talk low. Sometimes, like, what you say? You know, it's like everything is like calm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Congratulations on your move. I plan to do the same. You inspire me. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
So, where are you from? Are you from the States? Is most people from the States here? Have you visited Masanzi?
Not sure, my brother. We're not sure. We're still learning our way around. We're living the area called Gisozi right now. Yeah, Gisozi is where we are located. Mm-hmm. But we'll check it out.
You got your food. You like. I know you don't like.
I'm watching the chat. So
yeah.
I'm sitting here like.
This one is yours. Yeah, this is my taco salad.
So
Yeah, so you remember that, John? All right, so we're gonna answer a couple questions that was asked by people who left comments to some of our videos.
All right, so we had a subscriber that asked, "What's the hardest thing to adjust to when moving to a foreign country?" Good question. I think for me, it was leaving family and friends behind. And yes, we are from Philly. Kaban, yes, we are from Philly. Leaving family and friends behind was probably the hardest thing because you know that you're not going to see them for a while. But then, you know, when we, using platforms like, what's it? What's a platform we use a lot? YouTube,
Facebook.
Facebook,
yeah, we see everybody
Messenger,
Facebook.
WhatsApp, so we actually stay in contact with them pretty regularly on those platforms. So it made it a little bit easier. And then trying to build new relationships make new friends. So that was probably the hardest, but it wasn't that bad. But yeah, that's probably the toughest for me.
Yeah. I think the hardest thing for me when going from like living in different countries is finding the right water to drink. Because my stomach is real sensitive to a lot of waters. And when we lived in Cambodia, like I could not adjust to the water at all. Like my stomach is like messed up.
Yeah.
And it's like as soon as we got here and I start drinking this water, like my stomach start getting better. So that just let us know that we on the right path, you know. But yeah, the water is the hardest thing for me to adjust to. And certain foods in some places, because you got to find different foods to eat and stuff that you actually like.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Will your daughter go to SC there or continue homeschool?
Well, right now I'm still in homeschool. I don't know if can they see me? I hope I'm in the camera frame. I can't tell because it's delayed. Check the OBS thing.
Yeah, we can see you.
Because I don't know when I'm cut off and when I'm not. That's delayed. But
I can't even tell because I can't see nothing.
Okay. But if y'all, hopefully y'all can see me. But right now I'm still homeschool or online school. I want to go to school here, of course, because I've been homeschooled for the last 5 years. So, like, ever since we left America, I was homeschooled in Abu Dhabi, Cambodia, and now I'm still homeschooled. But I would like to go to school here. Because there's this one school I want to go to, SOS Technical School, and they do stuff like coding, computer, like IT stuff, engineering. And it seems pretty cool. I want to go there, you know, learn some things.
Yeah. Shout out to the U.S. We have people from the U.S. on here and the U.K. Shout out to the U.S. and the U.K.
Shout out to the U.K. Yeah. Shout out.
Our home people.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I wonder how's the energy over there in the UK and the US? Cause like when we look at the news, we see just like madness going on. Like, is it crazy like that, like the news, or is it like cool and calm over there?
This is good.
That's something I like to know.
Another question from a viewer. All right, your top 5 countries we've been to.
Now this is in no order.
Yeah, no order.
I would have to say Johannesburg, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say.
Let me say why.
Okay.
Johannesburg remind me kind of like Philly, but
yeah, it does.
It got a different like vibe to it as well. Cause in the music, Johannesburg got like this music I never heard. It's like this jazzy kind of house Cause we saw like live musicians playing at this restaurant we ate, and I was like, yo, they kicking it. I mean, they had like violins, drums, horns. And me and my wife, we musical people. Johannesburg. They got some good music, good food, nice culture. So that's one. Yeah, Johannesburg.
For me, country, Tanzania.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness. As a matter of fact, that is the first country we visited. We were living in the UAE, which is where we moved to from the States first. We lived there for 4 years, and our first vacation was to Tanzania.
Yeah.
Zanzibar is absolutely breathtaking.
Yeah.
The beaches, the water is just, you can just live off the view. The people are so, like, they're sweet.
Shout out to Cheaper.
Yeah, you know, a friend there, Cheaper, he stays in contact with us. And hopefully, you know, when this COVID thing, you know, slows down, then maybe we can take another visit.
Yeah, Tanzania is open.
Yeah, it is open though. Yeah, it is. But the thing is, like, kind of getting back, because I don't know what it's like for the testing. I don't know what's up with that.
I heard that Tanzania, there's people going there, and they're trying to go to other countries, but you need a COVID test to go to other countries, but they don't do the COVID test there. I don't know how true that is, but that's what I heard. You know what I mean? So please let us know if that's the truth.
Yeah.
San Diego, yo, shout out to San Diego.
Ah.
Peace out. Yeah, I lived out there for a little bit. Yeah, peace.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah, my favorite country. I forgot. I'm gonna have to agree with them though. I like Johannesburg and Zanzibar. Yeah. And Thailand. Thailand's cool.
So 3 more. I would have to say definitely here, Rwanda.
Oh yeah,
We came here 2 years
no
ago
doubt.
and fell in love with it.
Yeah.
All the things I've said before, the people, just the camaraderie, just the forward movement, the progress.
Yeah.
Very clean. So we just fell in love with Rwanda and just thought that wow, we could actually really, really live here.
Yo, Rwanda's up.
Yeah.
The first time we came, and I'm gonna tell you the truth, I had a nightmare the first time we came here. Like it was the day before we left. I had a nightmare because Hotel Rwanda. That movie, it messed me up.
Yeah.
When I watched that, and I had a nightmare. And I'm like, look, we got the tickets. We just gonna go. And when I came here, we felt the energy. We started meeting people like this. Yeah. Everybody was cool. We even visited the Genocide Museum. And it's like all that fear just went away. And I'm like, yo,
yeah,
Rwanda's the spot.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep. Rwanda's the spot.
So,
yeah.
2 more countries. What'd you say,
Um,
I have to say Kenya. I like Kenya.
Yeah.
Now,
Nairobi.
I like Nairobi. We went to Diani Beach, Kenya.
Yeah.
It's beautiful there.
It's beautiful.
But the thing that kind of like made us not like Diani Beach so much is that when we tried to go to the beach, we got like hounded by like 30 dudes. Like they were all trying to sell us stuff. And first it started off with like 10. And I bought something from one guy, and that was like the mistake. Because then everybody started coming, and Ayla was nervous.
I'm like,
Mickey, she was nervous. And I'm like, man, I'm like, we can't even enjoy the beach, so we might as well just like go back to the hotel. It was a lot. But when we went to Nairobi, it was a different, and everywhere wasn't like that on Diana Beach. Like it was still cool. But going to the beach, we couldn't enjoy the beach. Yeah. Yeah, but
Kenya is naturally beautiful. Yeah. Oh my goodness, it's so green, like animals everywhere. Like you see the monkeys jumping in the trees and like oh man, I love that.
That was cool.
Chickens and the goats and things. So it's, I mean, I like nature, so that was nice for me. And the beaches are just beautiful.
In Nairobi.
Yeah.
I love Nairobi.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah.
I like the energy in Nairobi. I like to go back there and really check that out. Somebody said, what are the rental prices? Anywhere from like $300 on up. It depends on if you want your place furnished or not. I think you can negotiate your prices and all that. Yeah, it's not really that high.
Yeah. You can find places, I think, what we've searched so far, places unfurnished are less than places that are furnished, so it's up to you. So that's why, that's why you can find places from, like, let's say $200, as low as $200 on up, because some places you can just rent the space and furnish yourself, which is great. Some people might be traveling with, packing up a whole house, so you never know. So it's pretty convenient. And the more it goes up, there are a lot of places that are fully furnished, so you're going to pay a little bit more when your whole house. And I'm talking fully furnished, like down to the silverware, your kitchen, pots, pans, everything, sheets on the bed, towels. Like you literally move in. Sorry guys, I'm eating. You literally can move in with your luggage and just start living. So very convenient.
They do have shopping malls out here.
Yes.
Somebody asked, JJ Boss, do they have shopping malls? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got nice stuff out here.
Yeah.
Especially shoes. They really do got
You can find a lot of things, name brand, everything you're looking for a lot less than what you would pay in like maybe US or UK.
Yeah.
A lot less. Someone, Joke Henry, what are some of the tips that you would give to someone who intends to travel internationally, just like you guys from Uganda? Peace, my
Research.
brother, from Uganda. So I would definitely say do your research first. Find out where it is you want to go. It doesn't have to be Rwanda. I mean, that's our choice is Rwanda. It doesn't have to be Rwanda. Wherever you go, just do your research. And any questions you have, you can find a lot of those questions. People have tons of videos on YouTube about certain places. There's a lot of travelers right now around the world, so definitely do your research. International travel, of course, you need a passport, and that's for leaving your country to go anywhere. Definitely make sure your passport is updated, and you have at least 6 months, I think they say, on up. As far as the make sure it's not expired.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Nowadays, you gotta have a COVID test, so
Yeah.
make sure you have that straight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure what that country requires of you for traveling, due to COVID right now.
Yeah, research. Always look at videos. Research.
Peace,
Coming
Las
at you
Vegas.
from
All
Las
right.
Vegas. I used to live in Vegas too. Yo, Vegas was my stopping ground. I lived down there in like old Vegas, like near the plaza, like back 2004. I used to love it out there. Yeah.
Yeah, Golden
Shout out to
Heart.
you.
Shout out to you from Las Vegas.
#1 fan of Rwanda. How was your trip so far? It's great, Francis. Yeah.
Shout out to Francis, right here, Rwanda.
Yeah.
It's beautiful, beautiful country.
Rental cars available, so are they reasonably priced?
They do have them. We're not sure. We haven't checked into that yet.
Yeah.
Because we've just been getting around via taxi and motorbikes. Motorbikes are very popular here, so that's how most people get around. It's really cheap. Like we said, about $1 US dollar.
Yeah.
US dollar. $1.50, $1.50 to most places.
Something like that.
It's real reasonable.
Yeah, they're reasonable. Yeah. Yeah, but other two countries, I think we stopped at Kenya, so I got to say Ethiopia.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Yo,
definitely.
The energy in Ethiopia is like so spiritual. Like it be like nights around like 3, 4 in the morning. You just hear this. Like for me, I just heard this music that I never heard before, and it just something about Ethiopia is just extra spiritual. I love Ethiopia. You know, and then that dance. How you do that dance? I don't know how to do it, but yo, they be kicking it.
They got nice music. I like their music.
Yeah. I love the food.
A
lot of people might not be a fan of the food, but I'm a fan of Ethiopian food. And man, the culture and just learning so much. And I love like going to different historical sites and just learning more about what happened in the country and the country's past to see where it came from, and see how it's grown. So that was very, very spiritual. That's a spiritual trip. Yeah. That was really, really good. That's 4.
I think so.
And one more.
Did your COVID test require a Q-tip? Hold on. They disappeared. Have you been to Nigeria? No, but I definitely want to go to Nigeria.
Yeah, I read it.
Did your COVID test require the Q-tip in the nose? In Dubai, we had 2 of the nose ones. We actually got videos on that. And here is the throat test.
Yeah. Yeah, they do the throat test here.
Yeah. But notable mention countries.
One more though.
Oh,
yeah.
I had to say Amsterdam.
Yeah.
I know that's not in Africa.
But Abe's is top 5 favorites.
But yo,
Amsterdam was nice.
I had the best duck that I've ever had in my life in Amsterdam.
Yes. Yes, the food is all that.
It was the first time I had duck.
Yeah.
And I can't find no duck like that nowhere else since. But I gotta put that up there. And there's a lot of Moorish history there too. It's a lot of black history out there in
Definitely.
Amsterdam. Don't get nothing twisted. There's a lot of history there.
Me personally, I would like to go back because I want to do that cultural tour that sister has. There's a sister there that does this Black Heritage tour.
Yeah.
I wanna go on that one.
I want to visit.
That was interesting. Now we went. It was very, very cold. It was in the winter time, but we still had a ball.
Mm-hmm.
That was fun.
Yeah.
So that's 5.
Yeah, that's 5. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So, some businesses that are needed in Rwanda that we see so far, because a lot of people been like asking us about businesses they could start and things of that nature. I would say they need more like restaurants with American food.
Yeah.
Like soul food. You know how in America you got like American Chinese food and all of them look alike? It's like the yellow and with the red letters. And, you know, like Black Americans, we could do that. You know what I'm saying? We have those soul food spots. You know, it don't got to be like the bad. So we got healthy soul food spots. We got vegan soul food spots. You know, I think it needs to be a little more of that. Some other businesses you think? Definitely restaurants.
This country is really big on technology. I noticed that.
Yeah.
They're big on technology, and that field is growing by leaps and bounds. You have some young people here doing some amazing things with like apps and things online. So anything in technology, I think anything in tourism is big. Farming is big. If you come here, you get land, you start growing certain things. So agriculture, tourism, technology. What else? In the food industry, yeah.
Yeah, making apps, stuff like that.
Yeah.
What prompted you guys to start traveling? Me personally, I've been a nomad like my whole life inside the U.S. I live like, I never lived nowhere longer than like 4 or 5 years. I always moved little towns, little cities, whatever. I live all over the U.S. So it's in me to always travel. My wife, you travel a lot as well, right?
Yeah, I've lived in about 5 states in the U.S. Yeah, about 5 different states, north and south. So, yeah. I'm an educator, by the way, and like the system is it was, I don't know, I was getting tired. Just getting tired of the way things are going as far as with education. But I love kids. I love teaching. I do love it. And I got an opportunity to do it internationally, and I accepted the opportunity, and my husband agreed. Everything he does is online, so it wasn't a problem to pick up and just go. So we were like, let's do it.
Yeah.
And I'm glad we did. Amazing experiences. We had some amazing experiences since we left, and just been on the go ever since. And I don't regret any of it.
Yeah.
We have been back home once since we have been out of the States. We went back home in 2018. Yeah, to see family and everything, you know, get our hugs, get some love, you know. Yeah, so, yeah. And for those who are trying to figure things out, there are so many opportunities around the world. So do your research and just look around and see, research your field, whatever you're doing, you know, whether it's in technology or in education or banking, finance, all those different sectors, and look and see where there are opportunities. There's so many everywhere. So don't think that it's just, you know, where you are is just, that's it. No, it's not true. You know, you can make it anywhere if you choose.
That's true.
It's your choice.
That's true.
And
and I think another thing that prompted us to leave is like the climate over there in the U.S. It's like what's going on now wasn't going on yet, but we seen it festering. Like at the time where we decided to move out of the country, we was living in Clearwater, Florida. Yeah. And it was like Mzungu heaven down there, you know, and you see a lot of stuff. You see a lot of poor Mzungus and this everything. And we saw a lot of people buying guns. And it's like they're getting ready for something. All the bullets be gone in the gun shop. Yeah. And it's like these people are gearing up for war. And this is like back in like 2012, 2013.
Mm-hmm.
So one day I woke up, I'm like, yo, I'm trying to leave because I'm tired of fighting. I'm tired of walking on eggshells and just living like we're just trying to survive, you know. And we moved back to Philly for a while,
Yeah.
and my wife met a friend of her job who is actually from Saudi Arabia,
Yeah.
but she's black. You know, she looked like a regular black person from the States. And I guess she gave you information on like first we was trying to go to Saudi Arabia, right?
Well, no. She asked me, have I ever thought about teaching or, teaching outside of the country? And I'm like, I have, but I didn't know how to go about doing that. So she gave me some information on where to look and to start getting myself ready and whatnot. I followed the steps, and by the way, there are a lot of recruiting sites online where you can find like job opportunities for those who are interested. So as far as education, I started looking and I found a couple opportunities. I got my resume together, tightened it up, put it out there, applied, and I got a call within maybe a week, and I was shocked. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
So it's very real, So we went from there. Just from there, we accepted the offer and kept it moving.
Yeah. And it's been a wrap ever since. Once we left, we was like, yo, we cool on the States, until things get a little tight over there. But we love the energy outside the States where you don't have to worry about cops. You don't have to worry about, haters and jealous people. You can just live your life and just be cool.
Yeah, the energy is totally different. I can't even believe it. It's totally different. It's not what we were used to, know. So we had to adjust to that. I'm like, whoa, what's up? People are so nice. What's going on? But it's really real. People are very genuine, and the energy is it's beautiful. That's the best way I can describe it. It's beautiful.
Right.
Francis, actually, we're here. Francis Mugabe, you were here in Rwanda. Maybe we could love to meet you in person. Maybe have lunch. Okay. Yeah. We're in Kigali. So, maybe we can hook up. So just give us shoot us a message.
Yeah. Tracy Waters, I am native Philadelphian as well and have traveled internationally. And last place traveled was Ghana. What do you do to earn money to travel? All right. So I work online. I do 3D animations and motion graphics, things like that. And my wife is a teacher.
I teach online. Not here, though. I teach online. So, No. I'm an educator. I've been educated for 19 years. So, I teach online. Yeah.
Ayla also works online. She has a graphic design thing she does as well. I would love to see Rwanda, but doing damn COVID tests seems stressful. Yes, it is.
Yes.
Yeah, and we actually want to see the gorillas because they have gorillas out here. But we have to take the test before we do that. But we took the test so much now, we kind of used to it.
Yeah, it's not that bad. That test lasts a couple of seconds, maybe 5 seconds at the most. It's not that bad.
It really depends.
So we've had both. We've had the nasal one. We've had the throat test. It's not that bad. The throat test is just like a long Q-tip, literally a long Q-tip. The nose one for me, it's a tad bit uncomfortable, but it's like I said, it's a couple of seconds. It stings a little bit after they finish, but I mean, I'm happy to know it's negative.
Yeah.
So that I can travel.
Yeah, the worst part of the whole test is waiting for the results. It's like, damn, I hope I ain't got to stay here for 14 damn days. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You was gonna say something, man?
Yeah, I was saying, like, the nose one, it depends on the it really depends on the place and who is doing it. Because the nose one at the airport for me was all right. The second one, that was rough, It was vice versa. It was flip for mom. She said the one at the airport was rough, and the second one was easy for her. And I'm like, how?
Yeah.
How?
I think on some of them they go real deep in the
it's like it's like breathing in water while you're in the pool by accident. That's what it feels like. It literally feels the exact same.
Yeah, it burns. They burn.
It
We have our
It'll go
different
away.
opinions on them, so it's like it's according to the person. Thank you, Phoebe Paulson. Welcome to my country. Love from Massachusetts. Wow. Okay. Shout out to Phoebe.
Yeah, shout out.
Shout out to Tracy Waters. Thank you, Tracy. New subscriber.
Yeah, and shout out to Donna for doing that interview we did.
Yeah.
You know, explaining businesses and things like that. We're actually going to the Rwanda Board of Development.
Board.
Oh yeah, Rwanda Development Board soon. So, you know, if y'all have any questions that y'all want us to ask them while we're here, while we go there, just let us know. You know, let us know. Definitely. All right, so we are going to.
So any other questions? Do you come across a lot of homeschool families in your travels? That's from, I don't know how to say it, San LZP. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that. But we have run across maybe one or two. There's one lady we talked to the other day who does homeschool.
Do you come across a lot of other homeschool families in your travels? I know you.
Yeah.
In UAE, I had almost all my friends was homeschooled because we all lived in the same complex. And actually, when I first moved, I went to a homeschool in the complex we live. It was a lady, Miss Anita. I miss her.
Yeah.
She moved a few years after we were there, but we used to go to homeschool there, and that's where I met most of my friends. And after a while, after she left, we still stayed online and stuff, but it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
She was also our dance teacher, with Miss Shawana.
Yo, shout out to them.
Yeah.
Shout out to all our family in Dubai.
Yeah.
They you know, we some cool people out there in Dubai. We have a good community out there. Yeah. I think that's all the questions, and we about to wrap this up.
Yeah.
But we just came on here to holler at y'all. The next time we come on, we'll be a little more unjanky. So,
it's our first time, so bear with us. Thank you for being patient with us. Shout out to all our subscribers. We thank you guys for tuning in and always being so kind and supportive. We love you guys. Someone, let's see. I heard that there's a lot of greedy cops in Ghana. Well, we haven't been to Ghana. That's JJ Boss. Something about greedy cops in Ghana that would stop and bother you to bribe them or something. But we haven't visited Ghana yet, so I'm not sure about that.
Visit, eat, love, migrate, and holler at her about
people
that.
who are there. That'd probably be a better question for them.
Yeah, or Wodemeyer.
Boss bribing. We have not come across anybody bribing anyone here. As a matter of fact, there's a lot of things happening now where they're very big anti-corruption. This country is big on like no corruption. Yeah. So you get caught doing something dirty. Okay. Woe be unto you. So they're not about corruption. And as a matter of fact, from a few of our experiences recently, the people are very honest. I have to give props to Rwanda. They're very honest. I think we were giving this guy a tip last week for, I think it was a taxi or somebody, or maybe it was something in a restaurant. We were giving him a tip, and he was trying to give us, no, you gave me too much money. We were like, no, this is for you. So then tipping, I think, is kind of not a normal practice here. So, wow, that was just like, blew me away. I'm like, well, he's trying to give the money back, but we were trying to tip him. He's like, wow, thank you, so, and that's happened maybe twice. Twice. Yeah. And then the video where Ayla lost her bag, we panicked. We were like, oh my goodness, that's gone. And we went back we traced our steps, and the bag was there. Everything in it, no problem. No problem.
Yeah, somebody said, but you work in different countries, so how you going to settle it? Why? We work online.
We work online.
Yeah.
You can work online anywhere if you work online. That's anywhere.
All right. So, could you recommend the online teaching sites? You got a site called Dada ABC.
You have now a recruitment site.
Online.
Online. Okay. Online. What's the other one? VIP Kids. That's another one. Those are the two that come off the top of my head. That some of my friends even do those.
Those are the only two that I could read that come off the top of my head. Yeah. Could you recommend the online learning for Ayla?
Yeah, Ayla is with Acellus Academy.
Yeah.
Acellus Academy is an online private school from the U.S.
How do you spell Acellus?
ACELLUS.
I'm gonna type it in here. ACELLU
LLUS. Let me see.
to the S.
Academy.
Academy. Yeah.
Acellus Academy.
No, that's in the U.S. Great school. What was the first one you did?
Laurel Springs.
There's another one, Laurel Springs. That one's a little bit more.
Now that
pricey.
one, your child may not like that one because it's a lot of work.
It's a lot.
They was giving Ayla was in. I think you was only in like what
6th or 7th
grade.
Oh my goodness!
They had her doing flyers. I mean, it's good though.
Yeah,
like,
don't
get me wrong.
Her, yeah.
It's good for preparation to do things. But they had her doing stuff on Photoshop, like making flyers.
Yeah.
CD covers.
Making CD covers.
I'm
like writing. It was like a kid's book you wrote or something. It was. She had a lot of projects and whatnot with Laurel Springs, and it's a little bit more pricier than Acellus. Now Acellus is amazing. Yes. I love Acellus. Their platform is like videos. The actual teachers and the videos, and they get back to you in a really good timely fashion if you have questions.
Yeah.
And she's doing great. You know, her GPA is what, 3.9 right now, 391. She's doing a great job. So Acellus is a really good school, and they offer a scholarship also. So, and just about anybody can get that scholarship. It's so easy to get it, and it discounts the tuitions by about 70%. So it's a really good school.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Because what you do for the scholarship, there's a live video every Wednesday at 7 p.m. in America time. And I just watch it, and then that's it.
Yeah.
The scholarship.
Thank you, Tracy. Ayla's beautiful and smart. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I try.
I live and work in Dubai. I've watched your. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. We
Elizabeth,
love Dubai.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hi, guys. I love your channel.
Hi.
I have 2 daughters around the same age. Do you feel it's your duty to teach your daughter the truth about her history through travel?
Yes.
Absolutely.
And I have learned a lot.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And she watched all Hidden Colors.
Absolutely.
Yeah, which was good.
Yeah.
All kind of documentaries about our history. She learns about the Moors.
Yeah.
You know, in America, all around the world, the Moors in the Philippines, in Amsterdam, everywhere.
Shout out, Brother Ron. Thank you for that question. Yeah, as a matter of fact, it's a good example of that. So she was enrolled at Laurel Springs at the time, and we had just come back from Ethiopia, and she had to do a project on Ethiopia. I said, wow, we just got back.
I was like, that's
so
crazy.
that was great, you know. So, and I'm a big fan of just seeing things through your own lens, your own eyes. Don't listen to people say all kinds of things about different places. Go and see for yourself. Because a lot of these people that's giving you advice have never been anywhere.
Yeah.
You be in the worst place.
And it's a lot of times we found that places are not the way you think they are when you get there. So just go for yourself.
Yeah.
Mad respect for your instincts to leave America when you listen and love. Yeah. You got to listen to that, to your gut, you know. Listen to your gut. Yeah.
Golden Heart, Kagami, don't play. Oh, no, he does not. Shout out
to His Excellency,
Paul Kagami. He is amazing.
Amazing.
He's amazing. And he does not play. You're right.
Yeah.
And just the love you feel from the people, he is definitely about his people.
Yeah.
And progress. You can see it everywhere. You can see it.
Yeah.
You don't have to listen to people. You can see it.
Yeah.
Progress. Definitely. Like people looking like me owning businesses. That's another thing that I'm just impressed. Yeah. Like I'm tired of going to other places, different countries, and you have foreigners with all the businesses. Like, it makes no sense to me. And just, I'm here, and I'm looking around like, oh, so who lives in those homes? Those homes are fabulous. Oh, Rwandans live in those homes. Or who owns that business? Oh, I own that business. Or a Rwandan owns that business. I'm like, whoa. You know, everywhere you look, they own the businesses. They own the land. They're doing their thing here. I'm sorry. So anybody who has something negative to say, you just come and check it out if you don't believe what we're saying. So, I mean, everywhere I look, I'm like, whoa, you guys, they're really doing their thing. And they're in control.
Yeah. Check it out. We appreciate y'all for checking us out on our first ever live stream. We appreciate it, and we are the Unapologetic Nomads. We will unapologetically
Nomadic.
We love you guys.
Yeah.
Peace.
Peace.